kind of weird. So we paid for this space for an hour. I wonder why I picked it. They look like Bender. So this is what you first see. There's Bender. There's a great big old hill. I think we're gonna go this way into the trees and around. Oh, it's the lights. The lights make a weird buzzing sound. That's not the best. But Bender seems to like it. Oh, it stopped. That's better. Hi, buddy. This place is pretty small. Literally took me 5 minutes to do a lap. So I guess we're gonna be doing quite a few laps since we have it for an hour. Right, buddy? It is nice to have your dog off leash and have a private space. Oops. It's the perfect spot if you have a dog that actually likes to retrieve. If you grab a ball, you'd have lots of room and no dog fights. You can see in the background there's another field there. Just kind of an open prairie space. And then beside me, this one looks gorgeous with all the trees. I'm not sure if I'd come back yet, but I'm curious. And sometimes it's just nice to have a private park. These large trees would look beautiful in the fall. Ooh, it's nice in the shade, hey, Bundy? This seems kind of dangerous. All these twigs right at eye level. But it's very pretty. I always love being in the trees. So who would I recommend this park for? Well, there was a mom with 2 young kids. One of them had a little BMX bike and the other one was barely a toddler. And she had a big, beautiful German Shepherd. And that seemed like a great option for her. The other, well, there's many situations, but another one I thought would be great is if you are training a young puppy where you're working on recall, having the enclosed space is great. I tend to go to off-leash dog parks that are fully enclosed because once upon a time when Bender was a puppy, he accidentally ran into the street at a dog park that didn't have a gate. And ever since then, I've been a little bit nervous. So, yeah, I mean, if you're doing training, if you're working on recall, if you have a young family, if you want to just have a nice private chat with a friend, It's not bad, but you're gonna be doing the same loop for half an hour or an hour. And to tell you the truth, it's about half an hour so far. And I feel a little bit like a prisoner doing yard time, walking the same lap. But I am curious about the other parks, so I'm not gonna write this place off yet. Where's my big boy? Oh my goodness. Say hello. Hello, everybody. I had one more thought. One of my best friends in the whole world had a senior dog, and she was just out on a leash walk, and her dog was viciously attacked by two dogs that had somehow gotten out of their yard, or I'm not sure the whole circumstance, but she experienced huge trauma. The dog experienced massive trauma, and I think a space like this would be perfect because it's all yours. You'll feel safe. You can bring another dog that, you know, you feel trusted, and I just think that's a good opportunity too. Maybe somebody who has an elderly dog, maybe somebody's dog is very nervous around other dogs in public off-leash parks. So it's not a bad option. Another good thing about this space, specifically this section of the park, is it's very flat. I mean, it's definitely bumpy because it's a natural path, but it is not a massive hill unless you go up into that little section with the hill, and even that's pretty mild. So if somebody has mobility issues, I would say that this is a pretty good option. Hi, Basley. Hello. Sit down. So the question is, would I come back here again? Would I spend $31 for an hour like I did today? And you know what? I actually think I would. It'd be nice to just, I didn't think about it this time, but download a podcast and walk for an hour and get my steps in and take my dog for a walk and just have quiet, private time to just relax. And I don't have to worry about my dog getting into anything with anybody else's dog or interrupting anybody else's time. You know, if you're out at a public park, somebody might be just relaxing, and we all have to share our space. So I think I wouldn't do this every walk or even every week, but I think I might try this out maybe once a month and check out a couple of the other parks. There is a couple that I definitely won't try, like that flat one over there. I think that's just for people who are going to be doing some kinds of training. But yeah, I think this is kind of an interesting spot. And Bender looks tired. Have a good day, everyone. tracks going home. Okay, maybe this is the right side of the track. So cool. Alright, so it looks like it's slowing down. Slow down after I get through there. Uh-oh. Keep going, train. Keep going. Why is this so slow? He's so cool, though. Please don't leave me stuck on this side. This train guy.